Hey Parker, I'm going to help you out on the tenor sax part on Jurassic Park today. I wanted to point out a couple things for you in your music. Number one, from the very beginning, you have dotted half notes. So those are going to last 3 counts. With my metronome at about 100, that's the pace of the music, I'll show you how long that lasts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? So notice how long those dotted half notes are. They're 3 clicks of the metronome. The next thing to look at is measure 12. You get a dotted quarter note rhythm down to an 8th note and back up. So I'll show you what that sounds like for rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, and 1. Okay? Again, this is measure 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, and 1. All right? You're going to see that rhythm a couple of times in this music, so watch for it. You'll see it again in measure 16. 1 and 3, that dotted quarter to 8th note. You're going to want to watch out for accidentals. That's normally you're playing an F natural, or sorry, a B flat, a B natural. Sometimes you'll see a B flat in your part. So review that fingering for B flat. You're going to play 1 and 2 and the side key for a B flat. Normally when you're playing a B, you're just doing first finger. So play that B flat, second finger, and use that side key. Next, looking at measure 25, you have the C sharp. So you go D, C sharp, D. All right. But in measure 26, we have a little bit of what we call syncopation. You're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where you're playing on 2 and 4. And we're used to playing on 1 and 3 usually. So rhythm, that's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, notice how it's 1, 2, off, a little bit funky, right? And after that, in measure 28 and 29, you get all these skippies. So you want to work finger through that G to C to F natural to D, G, C, F, D. Okay. At the end, measure 44, you have that dotted quarter note to 8th note rhythm again. 1 and 3, 4. Watch for that. Then measure 54. You have a quarter rest followed by 2 8th notes. That's going to sound like this. Measure 54. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest 2 and 3, 4, 1. Okay? Just pay attention to that. Now, I'm going to play along with the music so you can hear what your part does. Keep in mind, I'm playing this on an alto saxophone, so don't look at my fingers, because my fingers are completely different than what you'll be doing on the tenor. Listen for pitch. And there are a few spots where I'm going to play higher than the where you're pitched on the tenor saxophone, but it is the same notes, okay? So don't get thrown off by that. Here we go. You want to hold that last note out nice and long, okay? There were a couple spots where I'm not playing, I didn't get everything out there, but hopefully that's useful and helpful to you to hear what your part is doing and play along with. Thanks, and happy playing at home.